Have you always wanted to try yoga, but you just don't know where to start? I'm here to help. In this video, I'll be walking you through 3 key points to help you get started on your yoga journey. My name is Micah, and I'm a yoga teacher. I specialize in helping beginners get started with yoga, and I teach a therapeutic style of yoga as a way to heal and to feel amazing. If you think this style of yoga would be right for you, then make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified each and every time I release new free beginner yoga videos. Whether you want to slow down, breathe deeper, feel better in your body, or just strengthen your mind-body connection, starting a new yoga practice is a great idea. I know that starting yoga can be both so exciting and also a bit intimidating, especially if you don't know how to start, where to start on your yoga practice. Plus, we see all those fancy poses on Instagram and on the cover of magazines, and we think, I could never do that. Well, I'm here to tell you that everyone can do yoga, no matter how old you are, no matter what body type you have or what limitations you may have. You don't have to be flexible, and you don't have to be able to stand on your head. Now, let's get into a few specific steps you can take to get you started on your yoga journey. First, let's talk about props, clothes, what to wear. So really all you absolutely need is you, yourself, and a yoga mat. And honestly, you don't even really need a yoga mat. If you have a hardwood floor, you could just lay out a towel, or if you have carpet, you can just practice on the carpet, but a yoga mat is nice to have. Beyond that, later on down the line, don't let this stop you from starting, but later on, a couple of yoga blocks would be great. I actually have one. Here we go. Yoga blocks, and you want 2 of these ideally, and a yoga strap. Until you have time to go purchase some of those, like I said, don't let it hold you back not having these items. You can use household items in the meantime. So for the block, if you have like a thick hardcover book or a couple you can stack, that would be great. And for the strap, you want something that's not stretchy, so a belt would be great, or maybe even the strap on a robe if it's not too stretchy. So any of those things would work beautifully. As for what to wear anything comfortable. Seriously, you do not need to go out and buy fancy, expensive yoga leggings or a nice yoga outfit. You don't need that, especially if you're doing yoga at home. No one's going to see you, so just wear something you're comfortable moving in. And no socks, no shoes. Number 2, carve out a quiet spot, a quiet place in your home. Now, I know that sounds simplistic, but it's actually really important. In yoga, we really turn inward. We focus on our breath and being present in the moment. And distractions can really take us out of that. And that's the most important part of yoga, that turning inward. So if you can find a room to go in and close the door and shut the world out, leave your phone outside as well, leave any distractions behind, you'll be glad you did. Number 3, follow a plan. Follow a plan designed for you, for beginners, by an experienced yoga teacher. Yes, you can just scroll through the hundreds of videos, hundreds of thousands probably, of yoga videos on YouTube, pick a random video and hit play. But I don't think that's the best plan of action in this situation. You can find a challenge or a program designed specifically for beginners by a yoga teacher. And that's perfect because it's designed to take you from point A, where you are now, to point B, where you want to be. It'll build a great foundation, teach you the basics so you can grow beyond that. And on that note, let's talk about your next step. Join us for the free 5-day yoga challenge specifically for beginners. It's called Discover Yoga, and I designed it for you. If you have never stepped one foot on a yoga mat before, if you are brand new to yoga, this is for you. You're in the right place. Each morning during the challenge, I'll send you a 15-minute yoga video. And it's specifically for beginners, and each day we'll learn a few more poses. And by the end of the 5 days, you may still consider yourself a beginner yogi, but you'll have a wonderful foundation to build upon. So I hope you join us. You can sign up at discoveryogachallenge.com. That's discoveryogachallenge.com, and I'll also put the link down in the description. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'm really excited for you and your new yoga journey. Take care.